Welcome back, folks, and I am joined by Erin and Oliver here on our comfy couch in the studio.
Yes.
And Erin, of course, is from Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, joining me this morning. How are you doing, Erin?
I'm doing great. It's been such a beautiful change into fall.
I know.
Although it still feels like summer.
Yeah, it's going to be a high of 78 today. Can you believe it's going to be that warm? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I understand why everyone from the Front Range wants to come up, though, because 90 degrees in late September seems... It's better to be up here.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's
always better.
It's always better to be up here. Now, with the fall sneaking in on us, what kind of recommendations do you make for what is the perfect beverage for the weather?
The perfect beverage. You know, that's a hard one right now because otherwise I'd say come in and try our homemade pumpkin syrup for a pumpkin spice latte, but it's also so warm.
Yeah.
We still have some great iced tea choices that you could try. It's iced tea spritzer, so it's our loose leaf Darjeeling tea with raspberry syrup and some soda water and some lemonade, and that's just super refreshing to take along the back patio and walk the Blue River and
watch the leaves.
The leaves as they the quaking aspens as they shiver along. Yes, it's so beautiful out there right now.
It is so beautiful. Now, what did you bring me this morning?
So I brought you today, this is just our Sumatran coffee. It's from a Permata Guava cooperative in Sumatra, and it's just such a nice, rich, bold coffee. It's kind of got like an oilier texture and kind of, you get those like molasses notes to it, kind of like chocolate and dark.
Yeah, and it kind of makes it feel smooth.
It does, yeah. And a lot of it is just us knowing how the ratios are going to work, because each coffee, it's going to like a little bit of a different ratio with water. It's going to like to be, extracted at a different time, and knowing those little details are something that we geek out on, that you don't have to know at 6 in the morning when you're under-caffeinated, but you're going to taste the difference when you're drinking it and enjoying it.
Absolutely. It's so disappointing to get a cup of coffee that just doesn't hit the spot. Maybe
no, it does the job,
but it doesn't feed your soul.
Yes, coffee needs to feed your soul. I think we made an Instagram post just the other day about, has it been a long week or just a long morning? And when you get that nice warm cup of whatever it is, whether it's a tea or a coffee, and you just let it sit there in your stomach for a moment, you're like, this is what I needed. Yeah. Now I can be a human.
And you definitely get that at the Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea. Now, you're talking about how much you guys geek out about coffee, and your baristas are very well trained, and just so many delicious drinks there. So we mentioned coffee and tea. Why don't you mention some of the other things that you guys offer?
So if you come on in, we have bagels that are delivered fresh every morning from Dyes Mountain Bagels, and we make really good bagel sandwiches out of those. So if you're going to be going out for a hike to enjoy these wonderful aspens, you should come on in and grab a bagel sandwich to take with you on your adventures, because they're so filling, they're so large. We have breakfast burritos, smoothies. I really like a smoothie in the morning.
Strawberry smoothie.
And Oliver likes a strawberry smoothie. And
bagel sandwiches.
And bagel sandwiches. He's gonna start now on your list. He's gonna go off on that. But Saturday mornings we have live music as well, and that's gonna be going all through the fall. And through the fall too, we're gonna be keeping all of our regular hours. So that's 6:30 to 5, 7 days a week. I know some other places will start to change hours a little bit with the change of the season. So we'll be doing full steam ahead all through the fall here, and all the way up until Pumpkin Fest is a really fun event that's coming up next month.
I'm looking forward to that.
A lot of the events that we will do, we partner with the town of Silverthorne on, and so just kind of keep up to date with our Facebook page. Go and like us on /Red Buffalo Cafe, and we'll put up events like Pumpkin Fest, like First Fridays, like our live music, and you can kind of come and see what we're going to be involved in, whether it's at the cafe or out in town.
Yeah, and I'm certain you'll probably also announce things like when you've got your pumpkin syrup out for the pumpkin latte season.
And that pumpkin syrup is up, and there's a lot of fun ways you can mix it, because it doesn't have to be as a latte. I really like to mix it with a chai. I think it goes really well. And then you can mix it with other things too, like maple is a really good flavor with that. So it doesn't always have to stay with that pumpkin thing. There are different fall flavors besides pumpkin that you can play with and enjoy. We have a cinnamon orange spice black tea that's really just hits this time of year.
Now, again, really quickly, what is the location and hours again, so people can come check you out?
Absolutely. We're 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. It's just a quarter-mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. And we're open 7 days a week, 6:30 to 5. So if you need to get work done on your laptop, come on in, sit down. You got plenty of time to get your stuff done.
All right, Erin, thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. And folks, be sure to pop into Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea. Maybe try one of those pumpkin chais. That sounds really tasty. Okay, we're going to take another break, but don't go anywhere.
Bye.